you know, turn the camera on, see if anything transpires here. I'm still waiting on the fingerprints. Get that clearance. I fucking hate fucking waiting. Whether it's this, in between trucking jobs.
Happy National Compliment Day. I realize with some people you have to dig down a little deeper.
The difference from not being on the road, trucking is astronomical. Like, it took me a good 5 days after I lost that job, where just to feel fucking normal again. And back to the gym about a week now, and fucking feel so much better. I feel so much better. But of course, right, you gotta pay the bills, so you know, waiting on that security clearance. A responsible thing to do is you know, to answer when people ask you for a job, ask you to work for them. I mean, so I'm going over and over and over in my head. I'm like, how can I make the trucking work for me instead of fucking against me? And it's just so fucking demanding. It's so demanding. I was explaining to a buddy of mine, you know, if I was, you know, in my 20s or my 30s, it'd be different. Not just because I would have more energy or anything. It has anything to do with that. It's just about when you get older, your priorities change, you know, when you start thinking about what's really fucking important, and you know, and spending your life fucking 16 hours behind a wheel, you know, while the rest of your life passes you by. At 50 years old, there's nothing fucking appealing about that whatsoever. I don't give a fuck how much money you're making. Now, granted, you know, with each trucking job I've had, I've learned something. Little things, you know, to better manage things outside of work in my personal life. But I don't know, I just fucking keep my fingers crossed that this everything works out with Uber. I fucking need this. I fucking need this. This is not even a want at this point. You know, this is something I need. You know. And even, you know, it's been like a few weeks since I've been off the road, and I'm almost looking at it from the outside now, and looking at the past month while I was on the road and my lifestyle. It's like I was living someone else's life. I mean, what the fuck were you thinking? What were you doing? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? And why didn't you have this thought process? And it's just, you want to know why? And this is why. Trucking is not just a job. It's a fucking lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. And that's what it is. Some jobs or some careers that you get into are more than just a job. They're a fucking lifestyle. And that's not a lifestyle I'm willing to live. what happens, you know. I don't know how long this security clearance is going to take, but if, you know, if I get the call to go back on the road, then that's what I'll do. But when if and when I get this clearance, I'm done. I'm fucking done. That's it. It's so demanding. You can't have anything outside of it. You know, it's one of those jobs where if you want to make some money and that's your sole focus is to fucking grow that bank account, then by all means, you know, get your truck license and pedal to the metal. You know, that's the most money you're gonna fucking make without going to school for fucking X amount of years, right? Anyone can do it. Well, I just say anyone can do it. You know, but if that's your goal, you know, you're at a high school, you don't have a fucking clue what you want to do, but you just want to make some fucking money, then trucking is the way to go. You don't even necessarily need your AZ to make good money. Get your DZ. Now you're gonna fucking probably eat some plates of shit for a year or two, just get some commercial driving experience. But once you get that 3 years under your belt, you can make $120,000 driving a goddamn garbage truck, or there's lots of money to be made in those industries, and they're in high demand. Because the turnover is just fucking crazy. Especially with the AI in trucks now. Like, even when I was at my last job, like, guys are dropping like flies. They just couldn't transition to the AI cameras and that. And eventually I imagine it's all going to go that way. But if you're a young kid and then you got, you know, you're adaptable and your focus is to make money and you'll eat the shit to make that money, then you'll make it. Then you'll be successful there. But people think it's an easy job, just it's not. You pay a price. You pay a price. You know, I did my absolute best to try and eat clean, try and make time for the gym, and it's just. However, I have an opportunity in March to work for a guy who lives just down the street from me. It's pretty tempting. It's pretty tempting. It's close to home, which is everything, because that travel distance, you know, if I could, you know, that's time to train, or that's time to prep my meals, or valuable time. But, you know, still, it's like same old stories, you know, like come fucking Saturday, my Saturdays are complete write-off because you're fucking exhausted. That's if you're not working. It's just, I don't know. I don't know, you know, it could be just where my head is right now, because I'm just so fucking exhausted, I'm just burnt out, you know. Maybe I just need a break, you know. Everyone needs a break once in a while. Doesn't really feel like I've had one in quite some time. It's fucking ridiculous, you know. I worked in 2 weeks. Well, mind you, I just come back from the gym and trained legs, so tired there, but I'll get my Mojo juice in the mail today, I think, today or tomorrow. That'll make a difference, you know. Just taking the oral anabolics, it's definitely definitely feel good, but I feel better about having that testosterone base and Deca, help my joints out and everything, just feels so much better. Oh, everything just feels like it's working better, you know, you just feel good. Just feel good. Wake up every morning with a fucking raging heart on. That's always great too, you know. Right on. Still working. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Almost home. I just fucking wanted to talk, I guess. Fucking. Obviously, the story's not over yet. I'm gonna still do videos. That means I'm gonna still do some writing. So I don't know where I'm gonna take that. I don't know. I don't know. There's just so much shit I can't talk about, and I push it to the line, man. Anyways, I'm home. Miss you again. Take care of yourself, take care of each other. Don't miss yourself.
People change in 4 different seasons. People change when they hurt enough they have to, when they see enough they're inspired to, when they learn enough that they want to, and when they receive enough that they're able to. Those are the 4 times that people change.
Will is the key. Willpower. I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. I don't know much as you do, I'm sure. I'm sure everybody in here is more learned than I, much more of a scholar than I. But I know about coming back from seemingly unsurmountable odds. I know about coming back from when doctors tell you that you can't or that you shouldn't. Oh, you're too old. You shouldn't be. You should sit down somewhere and take it easy. Yeah, I got my AARP card in my wallet right now. In the same group. So you should sit down, sir, because of your diagnosis, and don't do a damn thing. Bullshit. Hell no. Every time I go to the doctor, they tell me what I shouldn't be doing, and what I should be doing, and what I won't do, and what I can't do. And I politely go out the door and do whatever the fuck I want to do. And I'm gonna do that until they throw dirt on top of me. This is my life. And I choose to live it the way I want to live it. I won't let you decide how I live this life. I don't care how long or short it is. It's mine, motherfucker. And I'm gonna use it how I see fit. So your stories motivate me. They say, oh, after 35 years of lifting weights and open heart surgery and dying 3 times on the operating table, CT, what motivates you? Your story motivates me. Your story motivates me. The stories of extreme will. People that came through something or circumstances that they were not supposed to go through. You just ain't supposed to be able to do it. But he did it any goddamn way. it is impossible until some crazy son of a bitch has the audacity to believe that no matter what the expert or the doctor says, I can still do that shit. And if you don't believe it, just sit your ass down over there and watch me do it. How do you teach people to not look at something and say immediately, because the appearance, I can't do it, I give up, before they even attempt it? Oh, that's overtraining. Simply because it sounds like more than I ever done before. I can't do that. I won't even try. I won't even try. I give up before I even try. No. Oh, I tried, but I fell short. I tried my best, but I fell short. Is there victory in that? Goddamn right it is. Anytime that you give your best effort, that you give everything that you possibly can give, there is satisfaction in knowing that I did my absolute best. I did all I could do. There's victory in that. There's satisfaction in that. Effort is so important. It is so important. The effort that you give. My last competition, I was unsuccessful in my attempt, but I consider it my greatest competition. Why, CT, you didn't get it? Because the day before that competition, my doctor looked me in the face and he said, if you go out there and you try to bench press 705 pounds, it's gonna kill you. Your valve is too weak, it'll be too much of a strain, it will explode right there on the stage and you're gonna die in front of all them people. That's my doctor told me that. I have trained my whole life for this. I have devoted my life to this. This is the reason for my existence. This is why I am here. And you asking me if I am going to compete? Of course I'll compete. And if I do happen to die on that stage tomorrow, then you know what? So fucking be it. So be it. I'ma do that fucking shit anyway. I'ma do it anyway. I'm gonna go out the king, the ruler, the beast that I was born to